I'm going to show you a match, s0s versus Scarlett. Grand Final at Intel Extreme Masters PyeongChang 2018 StarCraft 2 tournament. Scarlett is on the right, s0s is on the left. s0s plays Protoss while Scarlett plays Zerg. The tournament that they're playing at is IEM Season 12 PyeongChang, a tournament with a payout of $150,000 in total. It was organized by Electronic Sports League and International Olympic Committee, so that's quite close to the Olympics themselves. It's in South Korea, the city of PyeongChang. 9 Zerg, 4 Terran and 5 Protoss were in the brackets. 7 maps: Abiogenesis, Acid Plan, Backwater, Blackpink, Catalyst, Eastwatch, Neon Violet Square. Prize pool $50,000. Scarlett's the winner. Second place $25,000. s0s is the winner. Third, fourth place is $12,500. A laser and special share these two places. You can take a look at further participants and approximate positions. Here you can see breakdown of participants and the races. At any point in time you can stop the video and have a closer look. Also the results. The full bracket right here. I'm showing you this match right here, the final, the grand final, Scarlett versus s0s, and I'm showing you the last match, and that's the 5th match on Blackpink. Here you can also find racial distribution, how these races bared step after step after step. Dominant race Zerg has prevailed in this case. Also map statistics, how your favorite race or the race in the tournament has done against others on specific maps. Now let's go to the players. First player I want to show you is s0s. He goes by the name of Kim Yo-jin, and he's from South Korea. He's 24 years old right now. He had quite a few nicknames such as Trickster, Trickster Toss, Cash O Cash, Heartbreak Protoss, $1 Million Man, Laco Karacha. He made over $500,000 playing StarCraft 2. Here you can at any point in time stop the video and read through all this information provided. Here you can check out his interesting matches year over year, or interesting situations he has been, tournaments he has been in, and how it all went down. He is considered to be a better player in this tournament. So far, up until playing Scarlett in the finals, he did not lost a single match, which is absolutely incredible. Legacy of the Void 2017-2018. You can further read about his trivias, take a look at his awards, achievements, see in which tournaments he made the most money or the least. Also, you can learn more about his achievements in championships, premier team leagues. You can find many interviews out there on the internet. Here's a list of some known. Some of these are translated. Also, here's his pictures. That's how he looks like. His opponent is Scarlett. Scarlett is a Zerg player. On the other hand, s0s is a Protoss player. Her name is Sasha Hostin. She's 24 years old and she's from Canada. She went by many alternative IDs and nicknames such as ET, Scarlett, Cat, Acer Scarlett, Tosimba, Ekaterina, Avril Lavigne, Shura, the Queen of Blades, Swarm Zerg, the Queen of Psy Blades. She made over $250,000 playing StarCraft 2. And she did back to the very beginning. Here you can also read her story, where she's been and how well it worked out for her in those tournaments that she's been into. You can also learn about her trivias. For example, she lists Korean and Mexican food among her favorites. You can learn about her achievements in premier tournaments, major tournaments, minor tournaments, premier team leagues. Here's the tournament that we're talking about today, IEM Season 12 PyeongChang. She made a whooping $50,000 payout playing this game. Also, there's championships, matches and VODs that you can download or find on internet on AndYouLeftTHeGAme YouTube channel to watch. Interviews. Wow, that's quite a few interviews right there. There's probably even more by now. Articles. And a lot of pictures where you can actually familiarize with this player. Furthermore, if you want to watch some of the matches from IEM Season 12 PyeongChang tournament, you can go to AndYouLeftTHeGAme YouTube channel. You can find it by typing AndYouLeftTHeGAme into YouTube search bar or search engine, and you may come up with one of the two channels. So the first channel has a blank space, the second channel does not. If you ended up with a YouTube channel that does not have any blank spaces, click on it and you'll be right there in the channel. If, on the other hand, you have not got a channel without the blank spaces, so you ended up with 5 separate words and you left the game, click on this channel, look for featured channels, click on them, and this should take you straight in. From here you are going to be able to find whatever you want to watch. Now that we know about the YouTube channel, the players, the tournament, and the match, let's go on to the game itself. So, s0s versus Scarlett. Scarlett has made 3 wins so far. s0s has made a win, and if s0s wins, they play further. If s0s loses, Scarlett is going to prevail. First of all, s0s starts with a very standard opening where he's placing a first necessary pylon, and then he moves away with his probe to scout. We'll see how well s0s is going to scout his opponent this time. He sees a super early second hatchery at 0 minute, and he moves on behind enemy mineral line, in this way denying additional drone to mine that area there. furthermore, it looks like he's just harassing Scarlett like that, and is moving to make himself another base. So far, I think that he should keep that probe alive for as long as possible. However, he consistently uses it to harass, in turn losing health. Obviously, in this kind of scenarios, it's important not to lose actual life, but the shield energy, because the Protoss can consistently regenerate shield energy very quickly after some time if he's not engaged, and that's not a long time at all. In any case, we see that the spawning pool has finished, second hatchery is done, and both players are making a very similar amount of money. However, no one has any troops so far. So far in this tournament, s0s did not play any kind of a can rush or early cheese game. He is very much focused on economy play, pretty much every time. Here we see that Scarlett has made herself many links, 12 links, s0s still does not know about that. However, he does have 2 adepts that would be killed off with a relative ease. Now he sends an adept into Scarlett's main base to scout this through. He sees that Scarlett has a 3rd base set up. It looks like things for Scarlett look beautifully. However, she does not have that many workers, but even with a few workers, like 18 versus 31, she is making a lot of money. There we saw the first engagement, which wasn't a big deal at all. And look at that, Scarlett did manage to go through s0s defenses and into his base. Now it's going to be very difficult to catch those links in there with the slow moving adepts. Now the Zerlings have speed, so they are going to be a challenge to deal with. However, their numbers are consistently increasing. Scarlett's mineral production is much lower. However, it's not an obstacle. She's making links and consistently overpowering s0s. And here we see that there are way too many links inside already, and these will overpower mineral line in seconds. It looks like there's absolutely no hope for s0s, and he can only watch and see how Scarlett is hunting his probes one after another here. Without the probes, s0s won't have a chance. He's building oracles that can kill off quite a few of these Zerglings. However, oracles need energy to attack, and energy is something that these oracles will certainly run out. It seems that there's no hope. He does have 3 oracles, but these 3 oracles against 35 Zerglings are not going to do much at all. He's unpowering the buildings and attacking probes further. s0s is still not GGing out, even if it really looks bad. He relies on those 4 oracles to defend, but there's only 6 probes left. It would be very difficult to actually do anything about this, and as you can see, he wasn't even gathering anything. And so it's concluded. $50,000 goes to Scarlett and the winner of PyeongChang IEM Season 12 tournament. Title of the winner goes to Scarlett Zerg.